QVC. My name is Terry Kahn, and I'm here with Aaron Pollock, who is bringing us an easy way to take manual watering off your list. Do you have that new vegetable garden growing, or do you need to water your lawn? Well, with this little guy right here, you just screw it into your spigot and then screw the hose in, and then on your smartphone you can set a timer whenever you want for it to water. It even has rain skip, so it is super smart. If it's going to rain that day, it knows and it skips, so you don't waste money and you don't waste water. This is your first look, item number E316265. It's called the Rachio, Rachio. We say rah because yay, thank you so much for giving me my time back. Aaron, this is something totally new here to QVC. Tell us about it.
Sure. So Rachio has been making smart watering products for over 10 years. But this new offering, the Rachio Smart Hose Timer, was designed for anybody who has outdoor watering that they have to handle themselves. So whether you have a flower bed or a drip irrigation system, or even if you just have your lawn, you can just connect your Smart Hose Timer to your spigot, connect it to a hose, and then set your schedule in the app, and you are off and running, and you no longer have to do that yourself.
Now, don't let the word app scare you, because it's very intuitive. It's really easy. You do have to have a smartphone. You do have to have Wi-Fi. But as long as you have those two things, look at this on the app. I mean, you can just really easily decide, do you want to do it every other day? Or maybe you're in California or one of the places with water restrictions. This really comes in handy for those as well.
It's super simple to set your schedule. You literally just hit the scheduling button, you create the schedule, and you can set any day, any time of day, whatever works for you. And I'm glad you brought up the restrictions. If you live in a state where there's watering restrictions, which are getting pretty common today, you can easily follow these. So if the restriction says you can only water 2 days a week, between midnight and 6 a.m. Who really wants to walk outside at 3 a.m. and water your yard? You can just set your Smart Hose Timer, set the time, set the date, and I could do this right now. We actually have a Smart Hose Timer connected. I just hit run, and then in a couple of seconds the sprinkler is going to go off, and Rachio is now controlling your watering in your yard for your plants, for your garden, or for whatever else.
It's so smart. Literally. And you're getting it for $20 today. So if this is something new to you, but you're thinking, I would really like to get that time back, I'd really like to sleep in a little bit, or I'd really like to not kill my plants because I'm new to gardening and I speak from experience, this is me. I just planted something way far back in our yard, and I have just completely forgotten to go back there because it's not on my radar. This would be so nice to have. Like, I don't even have to think about it. I set it up once, and then I know I put the sprinkler on the other end, and it's gonna go whenever I need it to go. And then I'm gonna have success in my gardening.
Yes, and like you mentioned, you know what's really nice about it? It's weather intelligence. So if you have your schedule set Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. But Friday at 8 a.m., it's actually supposed to rain.
Right.
You don't need to get up and turn it off. You don't even need to use your app or go outside and turn it off. Rachio's weather intelligence system knows it's going to rain, and it will skip that watering session for you. So it'll save water, which is great for the environment, but it will also save money on your watering bill.
Right.
And saves you time. You can sleep in that morning. So Rachio it's a super smart product. The Smart Hose Timer takes all that manual watering and even knows when it's going to rain.
Now, there's just one button on the actual unit. What is that for?
So that's for a quick run. You can do a quick run in your app, which is what I just did. Or let's say you're sitting outside and you notice a dry patch in the grass. You don't have your phone on you. You can actually walk right up to the Rachio. You can just press this blue button, and it will do a quick run for you at whatever time you have defaulted in your app. It automatically defaults to 10 minutes, but you can adjust that any time you want.
Okay, so we have to have Wi-Fi. We have to have a smartphone, or it would work with like a tablet, anything that can have the app. We get it home, what do we do?
Very simple. So you take your Smart Hose Timer, and as you can see, you connect it to the spigot. Super simple. The other side, you connect to your hose.
And that's universal.
Universal hose. Whatever you have at home is going to be fine. You connect your hose to your timer, and from there, you pair your phone to the Wi-Fi hub, any Wi-Fi, any router, whatever you have, that Wi-Fi hub works.
So where do you put this?
You just put that inside. It is not waterproof, so you put the hub indoors,
Okay.
within 200 feet of your router.
Oh,
So
wow.
anywhere you need to put it, you can put that. It works. And once you're all set and ready, you've got your app, and you can set your schedules, and you're off and running.
So then you'll have to download the app, which is totally free, right?
Yes.
On Android, smart.
Not only is it free, but there's no monthly fees. Once you download it and you're ready to go, you're done.
You're good to go.
You're
No
done.
cost of ownership. So you
Correct.
buy it once, $20 on Easy Pay, you get it home. You do have 30 days to try it out. Have fun with it. See, check out different times of day, different schedules that you want. And then, I mean, to me, as a newer gardener, I think it would be invaluable because I want to have success because I want to keep going, and I'm trying to grow my own food this year.
Oh, I love that.
So it needs water, and I don't want to kill these plants that I'm spending all this money on. So would you demo? Okay, so we download the app, and what will it come up and look like?
You just set up, once you see it in the app, so it looks like this. So, okay, great. I set it up. I set up QVC Garage. That's the one we have here.
So you can name whatever.
You can name it whatever you want. Once you set it up, then you just want to set your schedules. Very, very simple. You press Schedules, Create Schedule, and off you go. By day of week, on a daily interval, it gives you a few options, and then you can just set the day, the time, and the length. So if you want to run it for 30 minutes or an hour and a half, depending on what you're gardening or what your garden has, or if it's just the lawn, they all require different lengths of time, different amounts of water. It's all super, super easy to set that up, and once it's up, it's just doing it by itself.
Now let's see it in action again. Can you run the one on the other side?
I sure can. So again, normally I could have done it if I had this in my yard. I can just press the blue button, but from my app, I can just hit this. I hit run, and in a couple of seconds, that sprinkler over there is going to start running, and we're gonna water the QVC garage.
Yay! Those are real plants too.
Yes.
Fake garage, real plants.
They
need
needed the
to be watered, and we spend a lot of money. If you think about this will pay for itself in time you get back and in money spent on plantings or a brand new lawn that you don't want to die.
Right, and it's really good for any outdoor use. Like you said, with the lawn is great. That's what we're doing over there with the sprinkler. If you have a garden, if you have drip irrigation, if you have flower beds, some of our customers have called us and told us they're using it to refill their pool. So it can be used for any timing need, anything you need to consistently water on a frequent basis. The Rachio Smart Hose Timer can handle that.
What a great Father's Day gift. How perfect is this? Most dads love their gardens, love to have these smart devices, and we have it here for the first time today. This is your first look. It's coming home to you on a $20 Easy Pay. E316265 is your item number. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Thank you, Terry.
So good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, but we're gonna redo your bedroom with sheets that are